Alright, let's get this, not fighting me so much. Alright, so this is the Red Faction Armageddon soundtrack. Because I played it recently, because I mentioned that I bought it for $5, because I figured, well, why not? My microphone cut out briefly there. Oh well. Basically, got Red Faction. Perfectly, like, adequate shooter. Well, maybe a little less than adequate, because you can't cancel your reload by sprinting. So if you start reloading, it's annoying. Because basically, you know, if you haven't played Red Faction Guerrilla, it's basically the greatest video game ever made. Because you just blow up buildings. Like, your John Mick blows up buildings, and the story is, like, your brother is shot or something, and then a bunch of rebels are like, hey, we need a guy who can blow up buildings. You in? And you go, yes, ma'am, and then you blow up buildings for the whole game, and it's great. And Red Faction Armageddon, you can still blow up the buildings, but you're mostly in caves, so there's not really a lot of buildings. And I realized the big killer for me is that it's not structured around killing or blowing up buildings anymore. Like, it's not an important part of the story. It's not an important part of the character. There's not really missions that are based around blowing up stuff. Like, it's just sort of like a side objective, or like a tangential thing that you do while you're doing the rest of the mission, which is just shooting aliens now. Because, you know, the game is just trying to do its own thing. And by its own thing, I mean Gears of War's thing. And the problem with trying to do Gears of War's thing is that Gears of War is the perfect version of itself. So it's just like, it's like a bad Gears of War with a pretty cool gimmick, which in the previous game was the central mechanic. It's like, have you ever played a game with something cool in it and you're like, wow, I wish they made the whole game about this thing? It's like that, except they had already made the game about where that was the whole thing, and it was awesome, and then they didn't do that. I think it must have been, well, I heard Guerrilla didn't sell very well, so they were probably just desperately, like, clawing to figure out, like, how to actually sell the game, and they knew Gears of War was popular, but whatever. Okay, so since last time, actually, I should review some. I'll probably do some modeling today, because I want to get Jackie's face done and starting to rig. So let's set the time here. So I did some more work on Jackie's face. It looks a little bit better. Well, the mouth looks kind of pinched, like there's like weird dimples on her mouth. Let's zoom in. Yeah, a little bit. And her face is also very flat. So I think I'll probably kill two birds with one stone by just pushing the geometry of her cheeks, like, back, so that way her face isn't just, like, this weird, like, shovel. And also make her lips, or, like, the corners of her mouth smoother, so that way we don't get, like, let's see if I can... Oh, my mouse is almost in the center. Let's see, can I... Yeah, okay, so I can get it here. So we can see here, there's those little dimples on her mouth. Not quite right. Otherwise, her face is kind of long. It doesn't feel like dramatically different, though she does feel like she has a bit more, like, her nose feels pointy in a way that I didn't intend. Like, it feels like it's pointing down from this angle because of the shadow. So maybe I need to widen her nose. But okay. That gives me a thing to start on. Because otherwise what I've been doing is, like, big refactors internally of the engine that don't actually do anything currently. Like, replacing, like, virtual classes with non-virtual things and stuff like that. Basically, there might be some, like, very tiny performance gain, but mainly I just want to get it so that there's only, like, one visual server and one physics server and one scripting server, so that way I can like make changes to all of them without having to worry about like inheritance and like updating all the interfaces and things like that. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, that should be fine. Data refers to main.blend OBA armature from... Okay. I mean, I think it still exists. Okay, so this looks like it does. Let's just... Also, I've realized... So I have a rendered light, so that way... Because I really want to be able to check in here how it looks versus in Godot. Oh, it's taking sweet time. Okay. Man, everything likes to compile shaders nowadays, I guess. But okay. Oh. Let's just get this. Let's make this lighting as, like, unflattering as possible. How do I get the background again? Is it like this? No. Don't think that does anything. World? Oh, okay. I understand now. I think. Yeah, okay. So now we have no ambient light whatsoever. So let's get this out of here. See, it still looks pretty good here. Something that I've been thinking about is maybe changing how my shaders work, because, you know, because it looks pretty nice in here. So maybe I can just fix, like, or adjust my shaders. Because, like, I have a few ideas from looking at it, but what I'm going to do first, I'm going to pull back the face. And I still need to actually attach the ears, but that'll be for later. Oh, and the big thing that I've done to improve the this model is just removing a lot of geometry. Because there used to be a lot of edge loops in here and stuff, but it was like I was getting too harsh of a border between a lot of things, and just removing a lot of the geometry helped smooth it out a lot. Because then I actually get like the smooth normals. But there are some things that I could change. But I'll figure that out later. Let's just reattach her eyes into her head first. Something... Oh, okay, I see. I should bring a lot of this back as well. No. Maybe. Let's just make this, like, smooth. Like, look at these. And let's, pull this mouth out a little bit more. I keep pushing things around. I see. I need to push this up a little bit. Because I need the mouth to be, well, I guess around here, basically flush with the face. And I kind of want to push the entire lip forward, but maybe I'll just push the face back, like the cheeks and stuff. I think after this, I'll probably need to model a collar, or some way for her, like, coat to actually work with the neck. And also, there's something wrong with with her, like, there's something wrong with this shape. I don't like it. Hmm. I mean, that's not looking bad. But then again, it tends to look pretty good here. But let's, I know. There's something off. I think it's just, I know. I just need to push this back. Maybe. That could be disastrous, though, what I've just done. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Hang on, I need to undo. Push this back out, I think. Because, like, right there. That does not look right. Uh-oh. How do I fix my mistake? Because her face from this angle now looks, well... I guess... Okay, I need to push... I keep undoing things that I've done. Like, I need to fill out the cheeks more, but then I need to unfill out the cheeks, because I've done that multiple times before. Yeah, I've been thinking I might also, because I'm still rapidly, like, flipping between, you know, modifying Godot 3, making my own engine, porting this to Godot 4. I might try porting it to Godot 4, since most of my big issues with Godot 3 are fixed, but Godot 4 has bugs with its physics, specifically, are where I've had issues. Or mainly, actually, really bad performance with its physics. Because it doesn't use Bullet anymore, it uses its own custom thing. And it's like, I don't really need, like, you know, constraints and joints and actual rigid body physics and stuff like that. The only reason my enemies are rigid bodies is because I want the performance. Or because I'm pretty sure it's more performant to have them all be rigid bodies, but admittedly that might just be that the profiler doesn't work right. And I think Godot 4 has a better profiler. I mean, I guess it probably wouldn't hurt to just port the game over, see how it looks. She looks fine. She looks fine here. Let's see, does it? So I think... Oh yeah, I said I was going to make her nose a bit wider. I'll just do that while I'm thinking about it. Maybe. I think I need to actually, like, have proper geometry here now. Like... well... Let's just see how her face looks before I do... Or before I go crazy with stuff like that. See, so let's just go into the environment. See how she looks in the actual wild. Because the main thing was her face was flat, her lips looked kind of weird. Also, I think I'm gonna make a, excuse me, a devlog for my... Because the year anniversary of making this game is gonna come up soon. Let's see, her lower lip seems to kind of jut out in a really weird way. And also she has, like, the weird... Hang on. Let's zoom in. Yeah, she has a weird thing. Her lower lip is wider than her top lip. That's the issue. And then there's also the shadows. So if we go to... Let's go to inventory. Maybe I can figure out how to point this out. There's some... Let's see. Let's see if I can just get it in here. So we have this little seam, or this little light. So I want this to be less pronounced. Let's have her stop moving. Because there's this lighting here that I don't like. And yeah, the fact that her bottom lip is as wide as her top lip. So I guess let's do like... Because I'm already sort of trying to make this less pronounced. By basically like having it diffuse out like this. Wait, actually, when did these start overlapping? I don't want that still. Like, I want her lips to still be sort of open in a resting position, so that way I can actually, like, see what's happening in here. And while I'm here, I guess I'll finish my thoughts on, Red Faction Armageddon. Because I think a frustrating part is the fact that the destruction is in many ways better than the original. Like, there's places where it's like, I think the physics is stronger, or like the technology got better. But it's just not like they don't do anything with it. Because, like, there are various parts of Red Faction Guerrilla or Armageddon where I was like, wow, this would be so cool if this was in Guerrilla, because I know that they would make it like a whole mission to like blow up this building or something. And in Armageddon, it's just like a place that you're passing through. So even with improved technology, it's just less impressive. It's sort of like how the games with the best, or at least most memorable soundtracks, a big part of it is the way that the design, like, incorporates the music. Like, it's used sparingly, or, like, in very important moments and, like, given a lot of attention. And I think that comparison also goes to, like, the technology of games. Like, Armageddon does not give the technology of, like, the building destruction the same attention that Guerrilla did. So it's just not as exciting. Do I want to have these lips, like, get less emphasized as well? Maybe I do. Let's check in rendered. I think it still has a little bit too much light catching in here. But how would I reduce that? Okay, I'll try exporting this. You know, while I'm waiting for that, I'll show some of the ideas I've had for shader changes. Let's see, let's go to shader. So the main one is I looked up a paper on the Team Fortress rendering, and what they do is, let's see, instead of here it would be, oh, what the heck, 0.4 times 0.5 times dot L plus 1. So they have a lot less. What I might do is actually like maybe 7.5 plus 2. Wait. I might do a little bit less dramatic than they do, but basically they do a half dot instead of the dot product. So basically, let's shut off this light. So what it would be normally. So this is a normal Lambert diffuse, where it's, you know, completely black. Well, it'd technically be min. Oh wait, no. Max. Like that. The bottom is not lit at all because it's directly facing away from this light. And the top is fully lit. And then what this does is the bottom, only the absolute bottom, like facing completely 100% away from it, is not lit. Otherwise, it very gradually goes from fully lit to, you know, complete darkness, rather than in this, about here, it's fully in darkness. So this is all lost. But I don't know how well this would mix with other things. Because it does sort of... Well, to me, well, it kind of looks like Half-Life 2, because that's exactly what it is. Because Half-Life 2 is not, or doesn't even pretend to be photorealistic in a lot of ways. They just kind of do whatever they want. And I think that's in large part why the games, at least to me, still look really good. But let's see. Okay, let's set the shader back to how it was. Ooh. I've done a number on her face, I think. I don't like how the cheeks come out. And I don't like how the chin... That looks nightmarish. But yeah, this is basically what I've been doing for most of... Well, what I was doing for a lot of Sunday when I was developing. Okay, why is it scene, set, time, 12, save? I don't want it to be night forever. I want to get out of here. Alright. Yeah, that doesn't look very good. I think I might have actually added a thing to do this automatically, but nah. Yeah, now we have close cam. It doesn't seem like I've significantly improved the face, and it doesn't seem like I've really fixed the problem with her lips. Going sort of like caveman mode. I mean, I guess... So, one of the tricks, or one of the problems with this half dot. So if I go back to oh. An issue with this is that it makes self-shadowing a lot more obvious, because now when it's looking away from the sun, it can still be in light. Yeah, so it looks a little funky, especially since I think the subsurface scattering doesn't do the half dot stuff. It just does its own thing. Yeah, and I think her lips are kind of jutting forward, or her bottom lip is kind of jutting forward, which is probably why it looks so weird. So yeah, it doesn't look especially good here either. Oof. But yeah, I think it looks kind of off. Especially like here. It looks like she's made of like wax. Yeah, I still really need to fix the... I'll need to keep working to improve the frame rate as well, because, like, look at how bad the frame rate is here now. I feel like every time I come in here, it gets worse. And I feel like every time I see it, I say the same thing. Okay. I think for now, the shaders, it's going to be the same as it... Or it's going to be as it was. Horrible. Hideous. Honestly, I think it's worse than it was before. So let's go to... Can I stash these changes? So let's go solid, then let's go file revert. So now we're back to where we were, I think. Oh wait, I forgot to disable this layer. Oh well. What I really need to figure out is how to make my same shaders in Blender, so that way I can see. And I was trying to look up, so there's other diffuse... Like, I'm doing what's called a Lambert shader, or Lambert diffuse, which is generally like considered the worst one, because it's very simple and it's very crude and it doesn't really match it, or it doesn't look realistic and it doesn't look very appealing either. See, I wonder if I can get this Aura-Nair reflectance working. Or, like, just the diffuse part of this. See, a real image, Lambert, which is what I'm doing, Aura-Nair. Which, the main thing is it reduces the contrast, which is what I'm most interested in. Because I think I have a lot of, like, hard, like, dark patches on the character, which is looking much less appealing now that she has actual, like, face geometry. And I think she'll also look better once I have the pose, like... This is such a horrible idle animation. It's hideous. Okay, I need to... Wait, hang on. I don't think this has changed significantly. Has it? Like, it doesn't look the same anymore. I forgot to... Oh, well. The only issue with the Ordinaire is that I'm kind of too dumb to actually plug it into a shader. But it should be really simple, because it's... something in here. One of these equations. L1 plus L2. Direct illumination from L1. L2. No, okay, so this is just the Lambertian, so that was my confusion. I'll have to figure this out later. Because I'll have to, like, break out a pen and paper and figure out... Because it doesn't seem... Well, I wouldn't want to do a bunch of trigonometry functions, so I'd probably have to figure out how to, like, convert these into, like, vector operations. Oh, well. Anything going on here? Did this get updated? I think it might have actually been... So if I close all tabs, and then... Yeah, so now we're back where we started. So yeah, we have... I mean, I guess it's not significantly better. Because, like, what's really looking unappealing to me is this shadow. Well, I guess... Well, what exactly is it about this that's unappealing to me? I don't like this. I know. I think we need to, Do I have my... I think I should do it in perspective mode rather than orthogonal mode. Because this looks just really weird. Okay, I'm going to move this over to my other monitor since it's 4K. I think smoothing out or flattening this plane would help a little bit, maybe. So yeah, yet more whatever I'm doing here. Alright, so first off, let's just get rid of this green. What is this green pixel? Let's just pretend we actually have, like, lips for a moment. What exactly do I want here? Because I'm seeing this is like too much. What exactly can I do here, though? It's like I can... Let's just try with this half of the face first. So I'll just do like that for my own sanity. I forget, these aren't cast shadows, so these should, like, not be here. I don't like this. Is her mouth too wide? Is that what I'm seeing here? I mean, I guess I did slightly widen it when I pushed her face around. Maybe I need to... What do I need to do here? I'm gonna get this, like, under control first. Yeah, this... I mean, these look very artificial. I need to just see a person's face. Let's just see a person's face. Okay, so what, actually I'm going to move this into this file here. So what is the difference here? So let's get, like, a red pen. So we can see here, there's sort of this shadow coming across here, very faintly. And this shadow here. Then if we, I don't know, blue? What's the actual shape here? And why is it different? Of course, with a real person's face, it like gradually like fades out, so it's like there and there. I don't know how much this is actually going to help me, because it's like... Well, I mean, I guess... Okay, I guess... Wait, what the heck? Oh, okay. It's because I'm drawing on the same layer as her. What if we had... Well, what if we just had, like, less darkness? Because, like... Does this help at all? I don't think that helps very much. What if we smoothed this out? What if we made it so that she had a chin there? Would that help at all? I don't think this would help very much, but maybe. That looks horrible. Let's see, what am I missing here? So let's completely remove... Let's flatten this out completely. This. Just looking at this lip, there's something wrong with this, in complete isolation. Like, this looks completely normal. So what if there was, say, a little bit more there? Hmm. I don't know how good I'm gonna get this if I can't figure out why it looks wrong. Alright, let's go back to rendered. Let's see if I can even see this issue. So we need to get rid of this again. Where's my background? Alright, let's hide this one as well. And let's make this into... Let's do like just one directional light. Okay, now we're getting like unflattering light. I think that's... So this will help me actually make the model look good. Where are shadows? No shadows. See, now we're getting there. Okay, so the point light was the issue, because it was like, there must be some special shader to make it not look bad, but I want it to look bad. Let's bring this up just a little bit. Yeah, now we're getting to like... Yeah, okay, now we're good. So I need this to be like... not so emphasized. Like, what is this actually? It must be because of these. So if I push these forward, maybe I can push these two forward. Like, what if I just push that way down? I don't think that improves much. What I will do, though, I think all of this can move forward a little bit. And what if I push just a little bit of her chin forward? What if I push... Well, her chin's in a weird position where it feels simultaneously too long and too short. Like, what happens if I do, like... That doesn't look good. There's something wrong now. Oh, and I thought... Okay, and I was also thinking that her mouth was too wide. So let's just try narrowing it. And then maybe, like... pulling her face backward. What is this? Look at that. There's like jowls now. That's not good. So what if I push this inward? Just what happens there? So that doesn't fix that. Okay, what exactly do I want? I want this. I think this shadow to go smoothly there. But let's try... Let's also just give her some hair, so that way it doesn't feel so weird. So this is like the least flattering light angle possible. And what I'm seeing here is I don't like this. Maybe I need to like... What if I push this forward and then this more forward? It's back? Like how do I make it so that this isn't there? I mean, I guess what I could do, or at least try, just to see. That looks horrible. Well, I mean, I guess this is the real issue here. I don't like... What if I just... I'm also going to add another point light. That way I have at least a little bit of extra, like, contour. But it needs to be just enough that I can actually, like, see the rest of her face. I feel like I keep going back and forth, like... Yeah, because now this is here. It looks bad. And what if I grabbed her entire jaw? Hmm. I don't know if there's any way for this to look good. Also, her lips... Okay, I'm seeing what's wrong. Her mouth is too narrow now. Like, I overcorrected, however I overcorrected. How do I like? Hmm. Still having problems with this. So what if I just really dramatically like just get this out of here. So I'll be fine there. So if I keep that one there, hmm. I may very well have just made this worse. How do I like just make this not so strong? Oh, I see. There's also the issue here where these vertices are at weird angles to each other, so the normals are all weird. Hmm. Oh, I thought there was like music playing, like very slow ambient music. That's nope. I think I'm hearing my AC and I mistook it. I was like, this is like a really quiet ambient track. All right, let's play some music very quietly. Did my huh? Hang on. Oh, my hard drive. I forgot. These are like terrible hard drives. They were super expensive and they take like 30 seconds to like boot up even though they're I'm pretty sure SS well, no, actually they might not be SSD. So I'm going to pull this down a lot. And eventually I'll even figure out what I want to do with this mess of geometry down here. I could probably do something better with this. Like make this an edge flow, or make, yeah, like make this loop go there, make this loop go there. This loop go there, maybe. Oh well. I'll figure that out later, once I get the actual face looking good. I think I've played around with her jaw too much now. It's like, what happens if I, like, push this back forward? Wait, what is this? Oh. Put those in the wrong place. Okay. So I'm gonna put... So, ugh. What if I just try subdividing? What happens if I do that? It doesn't help dramatically. Yeah, because all the lumps... Okay, so all the lumps are just, like, codified in there. What if I just, like... That didn't help very much. Yuck. What if I smooth this out, like, just push this down? So that way there's a bit less of that. Push this down. This has reemerged. This is still not gone away. And I don't know what it is, and I don't know how to fix it. And also now, this is a little too much. Hmm. It's like, look at this is practically flat. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do. Let's just have something in the back here. Seam. Did that actually work? And for now, it'll just be there. This looks terrible. Okay, but I think part of the reason is, I think her lips are now like, there's something weird here. If this is wrong, something here's wrong. But, oh god. I've like destroyed this model. This is why you hire professionals for this sort of work. You know, teams of 10 men to make your stylized face model. We need an elite team of specialists for this. I don't know why I'm exporting. I know it's gonna look bad. But I'm looking back at the old face, and it looks pretty bad in like all the old images now. So I guess I'm on the right track. Sort of like how I used to not like, because I remodeled the eyes before remodeling any of the face, because it used to be she just had drawn on eyes. And at first I didn't really like them, but then they look significantly better than they used to. But her face, I need to just figure out, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to not have detail there. I guess maybe I just need to flatten it. Just literally just take a tool and flatten it. So let's just go. Can I do like Just completely flat. So now, what exactly do I want with this geometry? Do I want it to go out like this? No. I think this... There's something so screwed up here. I know. If I just pull these back. And if I push all of these back in, just little by little. So what do I want here? I think... I want this crease reduced. Can I just... I know. I need to get her nose, like, under control. Hmm. Is this good enough? Well, she really needs some, like, something here. There's just... She's just missing, like... She's just missing, like, face definition there. It's like, can I get it without horribly screwing up the rest of her face? Or am I doomed to forever be doing this over and over again? Like, doing and undoing the same things. What if I did that? That's not right. Just a little bit here isn't right. Like this. Hang on, what if I just disrupt this again? We have it go this way again. So I think I need to probably fix... So I probably just need to change this geometry. Because yeah, I need to be able to specify like what this turns into. What if I just have like... What if we just really screw up this geometry? Do I really need... I mean, I think it looks better. No, okay. I need this here to be like that. Let's just delete this edge. And I know there are people who are going to be mad at me for not using exclusively quads, even though the only use of that is for selecting edge loops and for, what's it called? Subdivision. But since I'm not subdividing this and I don't really need to select the edge loops, like, it's going to turn into triangles anyway. Hmm. No, I'll pull the eyes forward. Hmm. Her cheeks, there's just something... The problem is there's something wrong with her face glow. Like, I really do think what I need to do is like pull a lot of her face really far backward. Like that. So that way I can have it feel like, that way her face doesn't have to be so gaunt, but she also doesn't have these like really big cheeks. Yuck. She has like really pronounced cheekbones. What if I just keep like pushing this out? Push that in, push this out. I know. Ugh. I see an issue here. Okay. Let's just smooth all this out. That's bad. Whatever that is. Can I just, like... need this to be less? I've like fucked it up again. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, what is this? So I think it's this is interfering with the silhouette. Which makes sense, because none of this, I think, should be, like, really sticking out so much. Okay, I think that's about as far as I can get that. Let's also maybe, like, push this in. And also this. That might be a little bit too much. Well, okay, so the main concern that I have is I don't want her side, like, 3/4 view to look weird, and I guess it doesn't. She does look kinda... Yeah, let's go to rendered again. That looks okay. Now her shape, like the shape of her face is a little strange though. Maybe I need to push this back in now? Like, what am I missing here? I think this is very square. And that's now no longer, like, good. Yeah, I think I'm seeing now. It's more. It's making more and more sense to, like, not have that. And, like, do something better here. I'll need to also go back in and repaint a bunch of vertex colors, but that shouldn't be too bad. And someday I might even do something with the... whatever these are. Oh well. Perfect. Like, why is this always so screwed up? Why does it always, like... oh well. I don't even know where this is gonna go yet. It's just going there for now. And then we'll actually, like, make it not so bad looking. Guess I'll split these up a little bit more evenly. So what exactly... I think this should be compressed in more. I think. I think this should be a little bit more like... back like that, maybe? There's still something wrong with her bottom lip, I think. Oh well. She honestly looks better lit from below. Yeah, there's still something off about this, I think. What if I did, oh, yuck. Somehow made it significantly worse. Maybe what I can do is, like... I think that's made it look worse. Well... I think I want her lips to be a little bit rounder. All right, let's just test it in game. Because there's also, it does that sort of cell shaded thing where it kind of like smooths out some of the like contours. I do honestly think probably the iteration I uploaded online on the Discord is better than this. Oh, because I've been anytime I tried to fix something, like she had sort of like a very narrow looking jaw, and then I tried to fix that, and then I screwed up her cheeks, and then I tried to fix that, and I screwed up her mouth. So I need to understand, I guess. This is still exporting, so this is importing an old version. Oh well. I think this is, yeah, this is one where she looked like she was about to cry or something. Like there's just something screwed up with her mouth there. But yeah, I still have no idea what exactly it is. I can't exactly quantify what's wrong with it. Oh wait, I was supposed to remove that. Oh well. It's just, this thing. Yeah, if we compare to what I had last time we were here, or last time I uploaded anything, I think this looked better. Except for, like, this right here, that jaw. That was what I wanted to fix, and then I screwed up everything else. And now we're here, and she looks worse, I think. She also looks like she's kind of like pursing her lips. Oh, okay. Oh wait, no. It's not that that's screwed up, it's that I haven't, it's that her animation tree is disabled. There we go. So I don't think I've solved any of the issues that I had with her face. I've just made her look worse. Oh my god, look at her from this angle. That looks terrible. I didn't even think about that. You know what? I have a cool idea. Let's do stash. Log. So when did I upload that thing? Because what I had there was just the face mask. Yeah, so that was March 3rd. So let's... Git checkout, wait, no, March 5th. So let's get the same setup that I have. So yeah, I may wind up just going all the way back to this, and I'll probably just have something up and ready on Sunday or Saturday tomorrow. And I'll just keep working on it here. Yeah, I think this looks much better than than everything else I've done. Everything else I've done was just a waste of time. Let's see. Since we're here, let's just get rid of a few things. Because, like, I don't need all of these edge loops and stuff. I think that one's good. I think this one's extraneous. Oh yeah, I was trying to make it as shiny as possible so I could clearly see what was happening. Basically trying to do exactly what I've done here with this light. Yeah, like look at how much better this one looks. Yeah, that was... Okay, so what you've seen me do was basically waste my own time. Trying to make something good when it wasn't going to be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream, and then I'm going to spend the next, like, 3 hours getting this stuff back up. So let's see. I think her ears probably be about there. Oh well, for the next 3 minutes, we can, figure out what I'm gonna do here. Let's not do anything crazy. Let's just, like, go straight back, I think. Well... Alright, so how does her hair fit into this? However I want, basically. Yeah, I had way overworked the face, I think. I think this is fine. You know, there's a little bit of oddity here with the mouth. But what I can do... push that back. I know what I need. Let's get rid of shadows. I might just stay streaming. Oh wait, I need to, first off, mark that. Let's just put some stuff in. So I'm pretty confident that that's going to go there. And let's, for now, make it completely straight, because I think I think that's good enough. And maybe a little bit of, like, that. And what I'll do is, aha, very clever of me. Her chin will get less defined as it gets further out from her chin, or as it gets further from her face, or whatever. You know what I mean. It does this. It's a line and then it's a gradient. So let's just get a bunch of loops in here that I can work with. Let's see, that'll be fine there, probably. Let's get in, like... Get this out of here. So all of this stuff doesn't really matter because she's not going to be running around bald, but I'll just put some simple geometry down. And I guess it will matter how it, like, interfaces, like, back here. Because I don't want a repeat of last time, where I looked at her from the bottom, and she was just horrible. Okay, I think now that I've just figured out how to actually get the lighting to look as unflattering as possible in Blender, I'll be a lot better capable of, like, actually, like, editing things, or, like, making changes to her without, like, accidentally causing terrible damage. Yeah, whatever, that's good enough. Let's make that, Hmm. And I guess this whole little escapade, this little stream, it's a good demonstration of why you should always have version control, even for art assets, because you never know when you'll decide that you just want to delete everything. Oh wait, I remember now. This was an issue. There was a weird... Actually, how do I want to deal with this? Wait, no. I shouldn't go crazy, because I remember, you know, I was talking about how the shovel face thing was an issue, but maybe it's not that big of an issue. You know, there's certainly bigger issues that I'll have to deal with, like, the face looking bad. So, you know, things like her face kind of looking like a shovel, that's not too bad. So yeah, let's just, Can I just delete this? And then push this one in? Yeah, good enough. Alright, let's figure out how I'm actually going to join this with the rest of this now. So I think... Well, I definitely need that. I'm just going to do something like this. Okay, so I need to figure out how her head connects here. Like, this clearly isn't correct. This maybe I need to put back here. Wow, this is... It's gonna be tough to figure out how to actually, like, do any of this. Oh well, let's just make a big mess. I can figure this all out later. Hmm. Yeah, something wrong here, but let's just see how well the hair covers that up. Hmm. Okay, so I'm seeing an interesting thing here. I think I've changed my head shape dramatically again. Oh wait, no, it's not that. It's because, hang on, I'm gonna do, let's just check out, okay. Let's reopen this. There we go. So now this is with the hair that I had made previously. So I am seeing kind of screwy here. I think it needs to go down more. Because, yeah, I still want... Because with the version that I scrapped, I had completely lost the original shape of her face. You know, this sort of, like, trapezoid shape. Or pentagon, I should say. And I had completely ruined... Like, I had this all screwed up and her face was all screwed up, so maybe this will work better. She doesn't look very good bald, though. Oh wait, I have to make sure that her UVs work. And I guess I can probably flatten her nose slightly, or do something with her nose. Like, or flatten the bottom of her nose, I should say. Because I think that's where the issue is. Well... Oh yeah, and I also forgot, there's a... In one of these action editor things, so if we go to Dope Sheet, action editor, I think it's actually like sit. Like it's one of these things that actually completely screws up her. Maybe that's not it. So yeah, sit left is fine. Sitting. Sit sad. Yes, there it is. That was why it kept... Oh, oh god. And I forgot to unexport. Oh well. Let's see what it looks like in-game. So that's the old. Let's keep mental note of that. That's the new. There's the Jackie I remember. I don't quite like that, but who am I to judge? Besides, the only person who's capable of judging it and changing it if it's wrong. Okay, I'll have to... Okay, she actually looks very bad. I forgot. Okay, I think I remember now why I was working so hard to change her face. I might wind up straight up going all the way back to her original face and completely, like, not doing any of this stuff. And maybe, like, just animating a simple, well, I don't know. I guess I could just completely remove her mouth from this mesh, because I think the face is generally better, just not the mouth. Like, there's just... I don't know how to make mouths, and like the jaw is really hard, or like she has like super defined cheekbones here, which looks gross. I mean, she looks fine from this angle. Also, this hang on. Oh god. Okay, hang on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say it's probably about time for me to be done streaming. And I'll just spend 10 million years off stream figuring out how to make her disgusting face workable. It's like, let's find the least flattering angle for her face. Probably that. And let's see. I think I know what I can do here. Is that better? I think that's a little better. And then I can do, I don't know, that. Okay, and what I was gonna do here, before I forget, let's go to player. Here, let's go to UI. So what is it? Status, what is it? Inventory. Alright, where is that light? I think this should be like 0.7. Okay, what if it's 0? How many lights do I have in here? Oh, I see. Okay, I know why. It's because Jackie preview. So if we go to items, Viz, Jackie preview. There we go. So that's what she's supposed to look like in here. So that way the light isn't completely blowing her out. Though it keeps it goes back to the way it was. Oh well. Whatever. I'll keep trying to figure out what I want to do with this. Let's save and close. So when we come back tomorrow, I will hopefully have a pretty good looking face. And if not, I'll pretend it is good and ban anyone who says otherwise. See you later.